Bonsoir, it's Kiki over here saying hello to you from France. Hi to you guys. I hope you're good. I hope you're keeping the fire alive. This is the place for you to be if you just have a passion for France and French and the culture, you want to experience it. I just said, let me try to record this video, this evening. And I don't know where you're going to see it, but it's just a quick information. I found another way you can use to come into France and enjoy the cultural experience without breaking the bank. So it's actually called Assistant de Langue, and I'm going to give you the details right away. Are useful for those that want to come to France on a cultural experience, just to get your foot in and to find out how you like France. It's called Assistant de Langue, which is language assistant. Now, the program works like this. You have to have a level of French. You have to have some level of French. And the idea is that you come to France and act as an assistant to a English teacher in France in one of the French schools, like primary school, secondary school. You now work alongside the English teacher in their schools, assisting, in helping the students develop fluidity in their speaking English, while you on your own part to enjoy interacting with French speaking people, so it's easier for you to actually perfect your French. Now, the way it works is only for 7 months. You will be paid a stipend, and you pay for your board, that's your accommodation, your feeding, and things like that. So the only thing you're paid is about 700 to 800 euros. But I just felt it's better I show you. So I'm just, taking you directly to my page where I saved it for you guys. And I always tell you in my videos that if you want to come to France, one of the first contacts you need to make is Institut Français in Abuja. So you get more information before you now make your own concrete plans. It's a good place to start and ask for questions. So Institut Français, I'm on their Instagram handle, IF Nigeria. So there's a call for applications for those that want to teach English in France. So I'm going to click on their handle, and then on their link tree, there is the links to the teaching assistant program in France. If you see the second box, so that's what I'm going to click on right here. So it's taking us to the page where you register and do all of that. So it's very simple. All you have to do is create your account, complete your application file, organize an interview with a professor, then the recruiting agent in your country evaluates your application. This is the French site, so it's very straightforward. You can see that. But on the other hand, you can see that the site, Institut Français themselves, you have to contact them also, because they are actually in charge of that. So you see, this is the Institut Français, their site, and then see the teaching assistant program in France. Here you can see that the French Ministry of Education offers English language assistant positions in French primary and secondary schools. And who is it for? All the information is there. From 20 to 35 years of age, you have to be a Nigerian citizen. You can't be in any other country. And then you have to be enrolled in a Nigerian university at the time of application, and your minimum level of French has to be a B1. So what happens? You provide cultural and linguistic training to students and assistance to the teacher, that's the English teacher. You teach conversational English for 12 hours a week. I think they made a mistake there. It's conversational, so that students can develop fluidity in speaking English. Like you who has just, you learned French in Nigeria, you know how difficult it is to speak, even though you can write well, as a French, someone that studied French, you can write well, but speaking tends to come, later. So why should you go for this program? Because you get to spend 7 months in France. Your monthly stipend will be like 770 euros to 785. You have the opportunity to discover a new area, culture, and then you have, the experience of a French lifestyle. You get to experience yourself. You master the French language through immersion, in that by the time you're interacting, like I always tell you, interaction is key. When you're interacting on a daily basis, buying your food in French, speaking to friends in French, teaching in French, you actually develop fluidity yourself. Then it's a wonderful experience that you can put on your CV later when you're done with university in Nigeria. And then it's gonna, I think that's also a good way for you to come into France after for maybe a master degree and things like that. It looks good on your CV as well. So as you can see, if you look down, the application is on now and it ends on the 5th of February. And you see the link. Once you click on that link, it will take you to the registration. Then as much as possible, you try to contact assistant long .nigeria@gmail.com, so that they can orient you on all the guidelines for Nigeria so that you get your papers together. So I hope that video was useful, and that's just what I have for now. And I'm for all of you reaching out to me. I see you, I hear you. I'm trying to put things together and be more organized. Like I said, I finished my master's recently, so I'm really trying to be consistent. And I thank you for following me. Just keep the fire burning, and wherever you are, whatever little thing you can do to help you connect, please keep it going. We're rooting for you. Bonsoir à tous. Au revoir.